Hello again, I'm Andy, the Mitsubishi guy from Showcase Mitsubishi, and here's another fresh arrival. Another beautiful off-lease 2014 Mitsubishi Outlander GT with all-wheel control, which is our four-wheel drive system, which is superior to all others. This is a one-owner, clean auto check, as I said, off-lease, about 45,000 miles on it, beautiful condition, nice car, certified pre-owned car. Now with certified from Showcase Mitsubishi, here's what you get. You get the balance of all the factory warranty as if you were the original owner. So you get the 10-year 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, 5 years 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance, 8 years and 80,000 miles on computer and catalytic converter, and 7 years 100,000 miles anti-corrosion. All on a nice certified pre-owned car. What a fabulous car. As I said, it's V6, it's the GT model, it's the touring model, Mercury gray on the outside. A lot of great features. I love the super high intensity discharge headlights. If I'm not mistaken, these are actually adjustable from inside of the car, up and down, so whether it's foggy out, you can bring them down. If you're out on the back roads, you can bring them up. Also, by the way, for some reason you don't happen to live in our local area, I want you to know we're car shipping experts. We ship cars all over the country all the time. So if this is the car for you, please don't be concerned about the distance between you and this car. We can make it simple and affordable and convenient to have this car dropped off right at your doorstep. Okay? Great 18-inch wheels, factory wheel locks on it. We've got the great power side view mirrors on this with LED turn signal indicators, and these are heated side view mirrors. So when you turn on the rear defrost, you're also defrosting the side view mirrors. Also, this button right here indicates it's a fast key car. I will bring the key by so you can see it. This is Mitsubishi's fast key. Now you'll notice it has lock, unlock, power rear hatch, and a panic feature, in addition to a standard metal key in case the car battery goes dead. All right? But if you put it in your pocket, you walk up to the door, you push the button, you lock the door. You push it again, you've unlocked the door. It's just that simple. So here's the scenario. You're coming out to the car, your hands are full with whatever goods you've got. You push the button, swing the door open, you put your items inside. Now realize, right now I'm not dressed for winter weather, okay? But think about it. In the wintertime, if you happen to live in a winter climate, right, you've got coat, gloves, hats, whatever, you got all kinds of stuff on, and your hands are full. You don't want to be digging for your keys. If your keys are in your pocket or in your purse, all you got to do is touch this button and you're done. And they give you a button like this on both of the front doors, and there's one on the rear hatch. So you can lock and unlock and access this vehicle from any of those three positions just by making sure you have the key on your person. Okay? By the way, I think I mentioned it before, but great whisper quiet factory roof rack on this car. Really nice accessory. Works with all the Yakima and the Thule, different things that you can buy for kayaks or for bike racks or anything like that. They all fit on here nicely. Let me show you how nice the inside of the car is. Now this is the touring package, so this is the top of the line package, and it has all the safety equipment. This car is a top safety pick plus, which is like saying not only does it get an A rating, it gets an A plus rating. All right, before I even sit down, I want to show you, by the way, it's a non-smoker's car. As I said, never been in an accident. Beautiful car. Power windows, power locks, and power heated side view mirrors. We talked about that. Power driver's seat. Nice leather, by the way. And it's heated. Heated switches are right here. I'll actually move up from there. This is our super all-wheel control switch. With the super all-wheel control, you get 4 different settings, and you can change those settings at any time while you're driving. You get all-wheel control eco, which is basically it's front-wheel drive, but it kicks in the rear wheels whenever it deems necessary. There's the normal setting, which is regular all-wheel control. There's a snow setting, and there's a lock setting. And once again, they're all controlled from the center button. Super easy to use at your convenience. We've also got the emergency brake here, or the parking brake. We've got your shifter right here. Once again, this is a 3-liter V6. It has a 6-speed automatic transmission. It also has a towing capacity of 3,500 pounds, in case you were wondering. Okay, power seat. We've got both tilt and telescopic steering. So tilt, telescopic. Okay. I'm going to go a little bit from left to right and give you some of the features that are on here, and I'll move my piece of paper out of the way, okay? This knob right here, if you can see it, maybe you can, maybe you can't, but there's a knob over here that allows you to move those headlights up and down that I mentioned. There's a traction control off button, and then next to that is a button that allows you to scroll through your different center screen options. I showed you both tilt and telescopic on the steering, okay? We have our automatic headlights and our fog light control over here. We have our automatic rain sensing wipers and rear wipers over here. In addition, we have magnesium paddle shifters right here, which allow you to shift this 6-speed automatic manually just by going either down or up in gears. Okay, you can engage it or disengage it once again from the magnesium. And the cool thing about the magnesium is the reason they use that is these are never hot nor cold to the touch. Doesn't matter what the temperature is or if the sun's beating on them, these are always comfortable to the touch. Moving out to the face of the wheel, all right, we have our mode button here. This allows us to go volume up and down, presets left and right, and select between AM, FM, CD, USB, Bluetooth audio, satellite radio, whatever you want to hook up to it, it's all selected from there, or of course identical controls on the radio itself. Here's our Bluetooth Fuse hands-free system, which is hang up the phone, answer the phone, and speak to the operator. Now when your phone is paired to it, you can speak to the operator and tell the operator either call and then you state a name that's in your address book, or you say dial and you simply state names. You make and receive cellular phone calls, hands-free and safe. Even the caller ID and the information usually shows up right here on the center screen. Now, I'll close the door for a second. This car does have push button start. Because I have the key in my pocket, if I put my foot on the brake and touch the button, the car's going to start up. But because I don't want to start the car because we're indoors right now, I'm just going to push the button twice, which is the key on position, because I want you to see what it looks like inside the car. All right, I'm going to let this fire up for a second. Now, because this is the touring model, as I said, it's top of the line. It has a lot of great safety features. All right, we get forward collision mitigation, which will automatically stop the car in the event you're not paying attention under certain circumstances. We have lane departure warning. What that will do is it'll let you know if you're swerving out of your lane without using your turn signal. Lastly, we have adaptive cruise control. Adaptive cruise control is also radar-based and allows you to pace with the car in front of you automatically on your cruise control based on you setting a maximum speed on your cruise. All right? Now, if we go over to here, we have our radio system. Fabulous. Radio and navigation, by the way. Navigation, big part of the touring package. But it's Rockford Fosgate. Mitsubishi pairs with Rockford Fosgate. We have one of the very best car stereo systems that you can get in a brand new car, period, regardless of price. It's 710 watts, 9 speakers, and a 10-inch subwoofer, all factory standard. And once again, there's many different audio modes that you can use. You can see there's FM, okay? I'm sorry, that just toggled back and forth between that and navigation. I'll go back to audio here. But if I hit the mode button, you can see that we get FM, we get AM, Sirius satellite radio, CD, so many different choices. I think it looks better if I go to this menu, probably. FM, yeah, FM, AM, and Sirius. What's not lit up right here would be SD card, USB, iPod, Bluetooth audio, Sirius satellite radio, CD, because they're not connected nor hooked up to the car. Also, the other nice thing is this becomes your backup camera. Fabulous backup camera. Green lines represent where the car's going. Red line across represents about 18 inches behind the back bumper. So, you're sitting in one of the safest, most reliable 7-passenger crossover SUVs. I'm going to move this seat up a little bit so it's a little bit more accurate for where I'd be sitting, right? And there's a great deal of information that I can go over with this sound system with you, but because there is so much, I'd rather you ask that on a one-by-one basis with one of the salespeople here, because I don't want to overload this video with just information about our fantastic Mitsubishi navigation and audio system. As we go down below, we have dual zone climate control. So that's always nice. You've got a left side and a right side temperature that you can select. This can be either entirely automatic, or you can manually select your temperature, your fan speed, and which direction is the air blowing. As we get down lower, we have a 12-volt power outlet, nice large cubby hole, dual drink holder. We already covered shifter, emergency brake, super all-wheel control switch, heated seats. Into the center console we go. Tissue holder, pen holder, removable shelf. This is where we'll find our second 12-volt outlet with a picture of a battery. This one's hot all the time. And our USB port located right there. Okay, lots of great options and features. Okay, let's talk safety for a second. Front airbags, side seat airbags, side curtain airbags, also driver's side knee airbag. I want to refresh the fact this is Top Safety Plus, which is once again the A+ rating. In addition to that, we've got such great things as hill start assist, analog braking system, active stability control, traction control logic, and rise body construction. Okay, that's reinforced impact safety evolution. That is designed to take the impact of a collision and move it around the occupants and not through them. That technology is so good, both Mercedes-Benz and Volvo have purchased the rights to use that, and they both have a reputation for being just as safe as our cars are, if not even a more outspoken safety reputation. So it is that good. All right, I'm going to turn the key off. Before I get to the back seat, I do want to show you one other quick thing, maybe two. Seatbelt shoulder height is adjustable up and down. That's important not only for safety, because you want this belt to be where it should be so that you're comfortable, and in the event of a collision, obviously you want it to grab you in the right spot. We've also got our power glass moonroof up there, which I hadn't even touched on. Also part of the touring package. Really nice feature, of course. Headliner match sunshade if you want to close it. Let's look at our second row seat and I'll show you around a little bit more. Okay, second row seat. Beautiful condition, nice leather. I probably mentioned it once already, but it's a non-smoker's car. The inside looks and smells like brand new. I sit higher in the back than I do in the front. We call that theater height seating. And what that means is that you have a very good view out the windshield, out the side view mirrors. It's great for your second row passengers so that they're less likely to experience motion sickness. All right, we've got child safety seat latch and tethers all the way across the back, 1, 2, 3 positions. Center armrest folds down, double drink holder. Okay, and shoulder strap seat belts for all 3 positions. Now I've got the middle one tucked up away, out of the way right now, but super easy seat, and this all folds down flat back here, and I'll show you how that works in just a second. So let me climb out and I'll show you what that's all about. Lots of leg room, by the way. Just a lot of room. I will put my information sheet in my back pocket. Back seat folds down by lifting up this one piece. We're going to remove the headrest. It secures quickly right here. Okay. I'll flip this lever and down this goes. And now we've got all fold flat back here. Now the third seat is up. I mentioned it's 7-passenger, and Mitsubishi did a great job. They changed this over to being a 50-50 split third seat. So you don't have to have one whole seat up. You can have half of it up, either left or right side, whatever is working better for you. Now let's take a look at the back of the car. Okay, great tail lighting on the back of this car, great backup lighting. I know you've got the backup camera on there, but they've got the backup lights mounted low and they're very bright, so when you are backing up even at night, your rear view camera works fabulously. Of course, rear defrost, rear wiper, all the goodies you'd look for. Power rear tailgate. Now I've still got that key in my pocket, so when I walk up to the back here and I push this button, that's all it takes, right? Now, if it was locked, it would perform that function. Because the car is unlocked, you don't have to have the key in your pocket to make that work. Now, we've got the seat up right now in the third seat because I want you to see how that is. Now, actually, it is reclinable. There are 2 rear settings for this. There's the upper setting and the recline setting. But, of course, if you want, you can pop your headrest right out of here. Okay? And then this seat will fold right down. I also didn't have a chance to mention, but our second row seats also recline, and although I didn't make adjustments to it, they slide forward and backward, and they are adjustable recline. Very, very nice. It gives you good cargo flexibility, but it also makes your passengers comfortable. But you can get an idea of how much space we have back here. I don't know what your hobbies or interests are, but there's room back here for almost anything that you'd like to do. We have people that go on camping trips, and they actually just sleep in the back of their car with the seats folded down. There's even a special trick that you can do with the passenger front seat that makes that all fold flat too. And if you give a salesperson a ring, they can probably tell you all about it and certainly demonstrate it if you want to come in. Here's our Rockford Fosgate 10-inch subwoofer, part of that fabulous sound system. What an amazing car. Even drink holders in the back for your third row passengers. Okay, I'm going to close the rear hatch. Just that easy. I want to do a quick recap here. Certified pre-owned car, 1 owner, off lease, clean auto check, no accidents, non-smoker's car, right as rain, been inspected, certified. You're treated just like you were the original purchaser. You get the remainder of all factory warranties. That is 10 years, 100,000 miles powertrain, 5 years and 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance, 8 years and 80,000 miles computer and catalytic converter, and 7 years, 100,000 miles anti-corrosion. All wrapped up in a nice bow for less money than you could probably buy somebody else's sedan, all right? All-wheel drive, great gas mileage, V6, 3,500 pound towing capacity. If I'm not mistaken, I think this thing is rated at about 20 to 22 in the city and somewhere between 27 and 28 on the highway. Once again, 7-passenger, 4-wheel drive. Okay? Remember, we ship all over the country. It's affordable, it's convenient, it's easy. We can have this car dropped off at your doorstep. We do financing for anybody in the country. We do it securely via our website, okay? We can do it over the telephone, and we can absolutely do it in person. So whatever your questions are, whatever your needs are, whatever you'd like to know about this or any other Mitsubishi, we are here and we are the experts. So give us a call. Our phone number is 989-684-0500.